today. I lost one of my best friends. We were all on a ride. We were just taking a ride like we do every day. Moose and Savvy and Dexter and Teddy and Gunnar. And Gunnar found a hog. And Gunnar and the hog started fighting. And it ripped him open really bad. And there was nothing I could do. He just split open from his head all the way down his whole body. I had to put down my dog because he was just too gone. I've had Gunnar for just about 10 years to the day. 10 years to the day, y'all. Brinley's birthday is August 21st, and Gunnar was born before her in April on the 21st, and it's like almost to the day, y'all. I don't have anything else to say. I don't have anything else to say. This was not just a dog. This is a part of a lot of my life. A lot of it. I have so many great memories with Gunnar, starting right here. Right next to where we are right now is where Gunnar ever chased his first raccoon ever. He was right here, y'all. And what are the odds that here we are in the same spot? I don't know what to do. I don't even know what to do now. I've just been sitting with them now because I don't know what to do. What do I do? I'm gonna bury Gunnar. But it's not for y'all. It's not for y'all, it's for me. It's just gonna be me and him only. I'm gonna be okay. This is just really hard. Really hard. I would like to try to attempt to talk about Gunnar a little bit. And I thought that I could. At this point, I thought I could maybe calm down, but now as I'm starting to talk, it all comes back. Gunnar, let's just go back to the very beginning, how Gunnar became. Gunnar was born in Dayton, Texas. Just about 30 minutes down the road from here. And he was the runt of his litter. He was the little guy. And whenever he was nursing, like during his time he was nursing on his mom got ran over by a car. Way too soon, way too soon to take a dog or a puppy off of his mom. And I believe I had paid like $200 for Gunnar. He's full blood and everything, whatever. And the lady said, hey, I can give you your money back, or you can try to come get the dog. And so I said, no, I don't want my money, I want the dog. It has always been my dream to have a red-boned coonhound, because if you've ever seen the movie Where the Red Fern Grows, that's what kind of dogs that kid had. And they were Old Dan and Lil Ann. And I thought those dogs were so cool, so loyal, just like Gunnar. And I always wanted one of those dogs, and that's why I told the lady, no, I want the dog. I'm coming to get the dog. And so she said, come on. And whenever I say that I literally like bottle fed him, I bottle fed Gunnar, a little baby runt, little baby Gunnar, y'all, the cutest little guy with big old ears you ever seen. He had big ears since he was born. His ears were big. Sheesh, y'all. He used to be running around and trip. He would trip on his ears. He'd step on his own ear and he'd fall over. But yeah, so I took Gunnar and I bottle fed him, and a miracle, he survived. He made it, and I think that's why Gunnar his entire life just he would always be whining, y'all, always whining every time we see you, like a baby, y'all. He's my little baby. He's a baby. And so anyway, so there I was, Gunnar was my baby, y'all, and Gunnar's been with me for, like I said, 9 years. A lot's happened in my life in 9 years. Think back 9 years ago, y'all. 9 years ago, where were you? Did you think you'd be where you are now? How much has happened? How much has changed, and that's a long time to share with somebody, y'all. Well, Jake, it's just a dog. No, that's not just a dog. That was my best friend for a long time. It was just me and Gunnar, y'all. Just me and Gunnar. Let's see. I just, because of that movie, I started training Gunnar how to hunt raccoons. Like, we never like did anything. He would just chase them up trees, and I'd tell him good job, and that would be it. Like, that was the sport of it. The sport of it was chasing them up a tree. We didn't need to go any further than that. My gosh, that guy, he would chase anything, y'all. He would chase anything. If it moved, he would chase it. But he knew. He knew not to chase cats or chickens or anything like that. He knew. We've never had an issue with Gunnar doing anything like that. But if it's a wild animal, you better look out. But at the same time, he will not mess with another dog. He's never, even if another dog is like, come after him, he's just kind of like, no, partner, I don't want none of that. Leave me alone. Gunnar's always been a lover. Gunnar's never been a fighter. But unless it's something wild, and, in a way, in a way, Gunnar went out doing what he loved to do, what he was born to do. And, that's really awesome. That's really awesome that he got that, like, because that's what he likes. That's where his mind is. That's what he likes to do. He loves to put his nose on the ground and sniff and hunt and find and chase and bark. And he went out doing exactly what he loved to do. I don't have anything else to say right now, y'all. I have something very special that I'm going to do for Gunnar. I want to plant him a red fern. I'm gonna plant him a red fern. And that flower grows. It grew in between those two dogs when they were buried next to each other in that movie. And it showed the sign of true love. And I think I'm gonna find a red fern and plant it for Gunnar, y'all. It's been a hard day. But we're gonna be okay, y'all.